Load times used to be something you just accepted. You stared at a loading screen, waited, and got on with it. A good gaming SSD changes that completely. And with Gen 4 NVMe drives now sitting at genuinely affordable prices, there is no good reason to be running games from anything slower. In this video, we are covering 7 SSDs built specifically for gaming, from the best overall performer to a 4TB option for players with large libraries and a budget pick that still delivers serious Gen 4 speed. Let's get into it, starting with the Samsung 990 Pro, which takes the top overall performance spot on this list. Sequential reads hit 7,450 megabytes per second and writes reach 6,900 megabytes per second. And the random read and write IOPS figures of 1.4 million and 1.55 million respectively reflect how the drive performs in real gaming workloads where random access matters as much as sequential speed. Intelligent Turbo Write maintains performance during sustained writes. AES 256-bit hardware encryption protects stored data, and Smart Thermal Control keeps speeds consistent during long sessions. It is optimized for PS5 direct storage alongside desktop and laptop use. Samsung Magician handles health monitoring and firmware updates, and a 5-year warranty backs the drive. For gamers who want the best overall Gen 4 performance in a 1TB drive with proven reliability and a strong software ecosystem, the 990 Pro is the benchmark on this list. The WD_Black SN955 is the portable gaming powerhouse on this list. Designed specifically for laptops and handheld gaming devices, where power efficiency is as important as raw speed. It reaches up to 7,250 megabytes per second read and 6,900 megabytes per second right from next-generation TLC 3D NAND, while delivering improved power efficiency over previous generations that extends battery life in mobile setups. The M.2 2280 form factor fits standard laptop and handheld slots, and capacities go up to 2 terabytes if you need more room than the 1 terabyte version offers. WD_Black dashboard handles performance optimization on Windows, and the SanDisk manufacturing base underpins long-term reliability. The drive is engineered to run cooler under load than its predecessors, which matters for handhelds with limited thermal headroom. For laptop gamers and handheld players on Steam Deck or similar devices who need strong Gen 4 speeds without sacrificing battery efficiency, the SN7100 is the most targeted option on this list for mobile gaming. If this is helping you find the right drive for your build, a quick like helps more gamers find the video. The Predator M.2 2TB is the PS5-focused option on this list, and the capacity is the starting point of the conversation. At 2 terabytes, it gives PS5 owners enough room to install a meaningful game library without constantly managing storage. And PS5 compatibility is confirmed alongside desktop and laptop use. Read speeds reach 7,400 megabytes per second, and writes hit 6,700 megabytes per second from a PCIe Gen 4x4 interface. And a 2 GB DRAM cache supports sustained performance during large sequential transfers that a DRAM-less drive would handle less consistently. A custom heat spreader handles thermal management during extended sessions. Bwin Intelligent software handles drive health testing, data migration, and cloning, which is useful when moving games or an operating system from an existing drive. The warranty runs 5 years with up to 1,300 terabytes written endurance. For PS5 owners who want a 2 terabyte expansion with fast speeds, a DRAM cache, and migration software included, the Predator is the most complete PS5-ready option on this list. The Fikwot FN955 is the high-capacity pick for gamers who are tired of managing storage and want to install their entire library without thinking about space. At 4 terabytes in a standard M.2 2280 form factor, it is the largest drive on this list, and the performance numbers hold up at that capacity with reads up to 7,300 megabytes per second and writes up to 6,300 megabytes per second. 3D TLC flash handles the endurance side. SLC dynamic cache maintains performance during sustained writes, and auto temperature control adjusts dynamically to prevent throttling. It is compatible with PS5, desktops, and laptops, operates between 0 and 60 degrees Celsius, and tolerates vibration and repeated plug-in cycles for long-term reliability. A 5-year warranty and 24/7 support are included. For players with large game libraries who are done deleting games to make room or managing external drives, the FN955 eliminates that problem entirely at Gen 4 speeds. The Kingston NV3 is the budget-conscious Gen 4 option on this list, and the value proposition is straightforward. It delivers up to 6,000 megabytes per second read and 5,000 megabytes per second write over PCIe 4.0x4, which is meaningfully slower than the drives above it here, but still several times faster than any SATA SSD and significantly ahead of what most budget Gen 3 drives offer. The single-sided design makes it compatible with slim laptops and handhelds that cannot accommodate double-sided M.2 drives. Power consumption and heat output are both low, and it handles games, applications, documents, and media without issue. A 3-year warranty and Kingston's established support network back the purchase. For budget-conscious gamers upgrading from a hard drive or older SATA SSD who want genuine NVMe Gen 4 performance without spending on premium features they do not need, the NV3 is the most accessible entry point on this list. The Samsung 990 EVO Plus 2 TB brings something no other drive on this list offers: compatibility with both PCIe Gen 4x4 and PCIe Gen 5x2 interfaces. That dual compatibility means it performs well in current Gen 4 systems and remains relevant when you eventually upgrade to a Gen 5 platform without needing to replace the drive. Sequential reads reach 7,250 megabytes per second and write 6,300 megabytes per second. Intelligent Turbo Write 2.0 and host memory buffer management maintain sustained performance, and the nickel-coated controller improves megabytes per watt for better thermal efficiency under load. Samsung Magician covers firmware, encryption, and health monitoring. Thermal control prevents throttling during heavy gaming sessions, and a 5-year warranty covers the investment. For gamers who want 2 terabytes of Gen 4 performance today and forward compatibility with a Gen 5 system down the line, the 990 EVO Plus is the most future-proof drive on this list. Rounding out the list, the WD_Black 50X is the Heatsink-equipped gaming option for builds where sustained thermal performance matters. The included Heatsink version keeps temperatures controlled during long sessions where other drives without thermal solutions would begin to throttle. And the M.2 2280 form factor fits standard desktop and laptop slots. Sequential reads hit 7,300 megabytes per second, and writes reach 6,300 megabytes per second. And Game Mode 2.0 through the WD_Black dashboard actively monitors and adjusts drive performance during gaming sessions specifically. Adaptive thermal management and predictive loading work together to sharpen load times by anticipating what assets will be needed next. Capacities extend up to 8 terabytes for users who need more room later, and a 5-year warranty is included. For desktop gamers who want a heatsink included out of the box and active game-specific performance features that go beyond standard SSD management software, the SN955X is the most gaming-focused premium option on this list. To break it down quickly, for the best overall Gen 4 performance, the Samsung 990 Pro. For laptop and handheld gaming with better power efficiency, the WD_Black SN7100. For PS5 expansion with a DRAM cache and migration software, the Predator 2 TB. For a 4 TB library drive at Gen 4 speeds, the Fikwot FN955. For budget-friendly Gen 4 performance, the Kingston NV3. For 2 TB with Gen 4 and Gen 5 forward compatibility, the Samsung 990 EVO Plus. And for heatsink-equipped gaming with active performance management, the WD_Black SN850X. 7 drives, 7 different reasons to buy. If you want more content covering the best components and gear for gaming builds, subscribing means you will catch every new video as it goes up. See you in the next one.